Okay, so we're going to start out by finding angle A. So, right there, I'm going to find the vector for u, and so I'm looking at this vector here, u. So the vector u is going to be the vector 5, comma 5. And then I'm going to find the vector for v, which is going to be from A to B. So I'm going to label vector v. Okay, so v is the vector 7, comma, negative 4. Alright, so now I'm just going to use that cosine rule. So I'm going to write theta equals cosine inverse u times v over the magnitude of u times the magnitude of v. Okay, so then theta equals cosine inverse. Now, to do u times v, I'm going to do 5 times 7 plus 5 times negative 4 all over. Now, the magnitude of u is going to be the absolute value of 5 squared plus 5 squared. And then the magnitude of v is going to be the absolute value of 7 squared plus negative 4 squared. Okay, remember that the negative is also squared, so put it in parentheses. So theta equals cosine inverse, parentheses. If I multiply 5 times 7, that's 35, and 5 times negative 4, that's negative 20. So 35 minus 20 is 15. So I'm going to write 15 over. And then 5 squared is 25, plus 5 squared is 25, which makes that 50. So I'm going to write the square root of 50 times the square root of, and I bet you can do this in your head, 65. Okay. And when you put all that into your calculator, your theta value is 74.74, approximately, degrees. 74 degrees. So this angle way over here is A is 74.74. Now, I'm going to change colors. So I'm going to find now angle B. And I'm going to kind of reduce some of this so that I have room to write. Look how awesome that is. Alright, so I'm going to start all over, and I'm going to kind of redo some of these. I'm going to say, instead of using u and v, I'm just going to use, let's say, x and y, okay? So x is going to be from B to C. So that's going to be 2, negative 9. And y is going to be from B to A. So it's going to be negative 5, negative 5. Okay. So then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to go ahead and start filling things out. Theta equals cosine inverse of 2 times negative 5 plus negative 9 times negative 5 over in the square root of 2 squared plus negative 9 squared, and then the square root of negative 5 squared, put it in parentheses, plus negative 5 squared. Okay, close the whole parenthesis. And then, so I'm going to start reducing things. Theta equals cosine inverse of 35 over the square root of 85 times the square root of 50. And that gives me theta equals 57.53 degrees. but I still have one more angle to find. So rather than doing all of this over again, I'm just going to say the next angle is going to be 180 degrees. So this last angle, 180 degrees minus 74.74 degrees minus 57.53 degrees. And that gives me a result of 47.73 degrees. Alright, so my three angles are angle A, first one we found, 74.74. Angle B, the second one we found, 57.53 degrees. And the last angle, angle C, 47.73. Alright, that's it.